I never got tired of grade school teachers going around the room and asking all the little kindergarten kids what they wanted to be when they grew up. You see, while little Nancy with the nice little bun nestled in her hair wanted to be a nurse, and little Moses with the dirty muddy slacks wanted to be a movie star, little Cesar would always stand up on a desk. See, because once upon a time I used to be that tall and no one takes you seriously when you're the smallest one in the room and your shoes light up when you walk. Little Cesar used to pull up the desk and he'd stand up on top of it and he'd proudly tell the entire room that he wanted to be an acrobat in the circus. And after that initial laughing, because it was the third time I stood on a desk that day, and they asked why, I would proudly tell them because it looks awesome and there's no damn math involved whatsoever. Because see, that's as far as a 6-year-old ever thinks that stuff through. See, there's too much sunshine and Saturday morning cartoons on their minds to really be thinking about security investments and sound financial planning for the future. But give it a chance. You can actually learn a lot about yourself when you take the sugar-coated ravings of your wired inner child and you hold it up against what your life is now like a magnifying glass trying to work its way through a congested subway map. See, I didn't just want to be an acrobat the way a junkie looks for his next fix, switch the heroin for the adrenaline, and trade pretty visions for hundreds of faces all holding the breaths. I think I'd want it more because your face is the only one that I'd be focused on. See, because death, he's stuck on the ground, and only angels can get you when you're up this high. I guess that's why you're always the only thing on my mind when I wonder what it's like to fly. But let me clarify, I wouldn't be into acrobatics just to impress girls. I wouldn't drop triple somersaults like cheap pickup lines because I can't get the curves of your body off my mind. See, I think it's the sound of your heart beating that's got me running across tightropes. I want to say it sounds like the first time I heard raindrops on a roof, but see, that wouldn't do it justice. So I'm just going to keep going on blindfolded and without a safety net, because making your heart skip beats whenever you think I'm in trouble is the closest I can get to knowing how your heart works. But I wouldn't be an acrobat, and I wouldn't be an acrobat just so I could wear multicolored spandex and reminisce playing Robin as a kid, because no one on the block ever thought they'd be enough of a badass to be Batman. See, I do think that whoever thought putting a little kid in that outfit and having him booking around town in the middle of the night with a fully grown man was equal parts inventive and out of his damn mind. But I also think that I dye my outfit your favorite color, because I hate to have you thinking that I was trying to impress the cotton candy girl while I'm zipping around the circus tent like a love-drunk hummingbird. And if it came right down to it, I'd rock every single show wearing those barely there shorts and those little pixie boots and that tiny ass cape like a little kid running around his house with a towel on his back. If it meant that I could turn all of your frowns upside down, dry all of your rainy days, if I could fix all of your little stresses and be the thing that helps you unwind. See, I really think it's something how anytime you're sad, I can get so inventive thinking of all the ways I could lose my damn mind trying to cheer you up. But let's take a step back from the trapeze acts and all of the hows and whys I could muster up when I'm trying to think of circus-like rhymes when I'm still rather stuck on you some of the time. The biggest reason I'd want to be an acrobat is because gravity is just about the best boss that you could possibly hope for. See, gravity won't ever think of you differently because of who you are, when your birthday is, the color of your skin, how you walk or talk. See, gravity won't ever deceive you about what it really wants, because the only thing gravity ever really wants is to keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. So anytime my mind is anything but sound because of who I want to be or how you can still work my mind like a juggling act, gravity is the thing that's going to keep me from floating too far away from you. See, I might not have to stand on desks anymore, because I'm up here now. And I won't ever get to soar through the air to keep you on the edge of your seat. But I will still take leaps of faith like a little kid, and not a single fuck will be giving about gravity slamming me back into the earth with bone-shattering speed. Because regardless of where my body is at any given moment, gravity will always keep my mind rooted to 3 simple thoughts. 1, I do not nor will I ever regret nor second guess who I am because of the thoughts of another human soul. 2, I can't say for certain what's going to happen between you and me, but as long as gravity stays classy, I almost know for certain that you're stuck with me. And 3, it's pretty damn awesome what kind of thoughts you can get when you think like a kid, so long as there's no math involved.